In the heart of Alabama's Red Mountain, there's a story etched in stone, quite literally. Imagine walking along a path in the woods when suddenly you come across a stone so perfectly spherical that it seems out of place. It looks like an artifact, a mysterious orb jutting from the ancient cliffs of Red Mountain. And here's the twist: it's not an isolated find. There are others. Hundreds of these stone spheres are nestled among the layered shale cliffs, each seemingly defying the laws of nature with its near-perfect form. What are these spheres? Are they the leftovers of a lost civilization, pieces of fallen UFOs, or perhaps evidence of ancient giants? Buckle up, because we're about to unravel the mysteries behind these intriguing stone spheres. Unveiling the stone spheres. These enigmatic stone spheres aren't just confined to Red Mountain. They've been spotted in various parts of the United States and Europe, but their presence in Alabama is particularly captivating. They range in size, from small marbles to massive boulders weighing tons. Each one is a puzzle, a testament to the Earth's creative forces. At first glance, they bear an uncanny resemblance to human-made objects, leading many to ponder the involvement of ancient builders or advanced technology. However, a closer examination reveals intricate details that point to a more natural explanation. Take, for instance, the concentric rings that adorn many of these spheres. They resemble the rings of a tree, marking significant periods in the stone's growth. These rings are a direct result of the Earth's changing conditions over time. What's even more fascinating is the texture of these spheres. They're incredibly smooth, polished almost as if they've been tumbled in a stream for centuries. This smoothness is not just a visual quirk, it's a key indicator of their formation. Over thousands, even millions of years, these spheres have been patiently smoothed by the relentless flow of water and wind erosion. The Concretion Chronicles. The key to unraveling these stone spheres lies in understanding a geological marvel known as concretions. Concretions are natural cement-like bodies that form within sedimentary rocks. Picture this: water seeping through rock layers, carrying dissolved minerals, and over time, depositing them around a central core. This core can be anything from a tiny pebble to a decomposed organic matter. Layer upon layer of minerals build up, creating a dense, cemented mass. But what makes concretions truly fascinating is their shapes. They often take on spherical or egg-like forms. And while many concretions are irregular, some, like those found on Red Mountain, approach near perfection. This near-perfect form is crucial because it helps us understand the forces that shape these spheres. For the spheres on Red Mountain, scientists believe the process started with a core of organic material, perhaps a fragment of wood or a clump of roots. Around this core, iron and calcium carbonate precipitated, creating a dense shell. Over millions of years, this process repeated itself, building up the layers until a stone sphere emerged. Iron and time, the making of a mountain. Now let's zoom out. Red Mountain itself is a key player in this geological drama. The mountain's reddish hue is not just scenic, it's a literal representation of its composition. The iron in the rocks leaches into the soil and eventually finds its way into the spheres, giving them their distinctive color. But how did Red Mountain itself come to be? Like many mountains, it was born from ancient ocean waters. As the Earth's tectonic plates shifted and collided, layers of sediment were thrust upwards, forming mountain ranges. Over millions of years, these layers hardened into rock, creating the backbone of Red Mountain. As the mountain rose, rain, wind, and ice began their tireless work of erosion, slowly wearing away the rock. And that's when the iron in the rocks started to play its starring role. The iron reacted with oxygen and water, turning into iron oxide, which we know as rust. This rust stained the cliffs in shades of red and brown, giving the mountain its iconic look. Fossils in stone, a glimpse into the past. The spheres aren't just geological oddities. They're time capsules, preserving a glimpse into the past. Many of these spheres have cores made of petrified palm wood, fern fibers, or even fragments of sea scorpions. These remnants of ancient life add a layer of complexity to the story. Imagine these spheres as layers of a cake, each ring and inclusion telling a unique part of the story. Scientists can analyze these different layers to understand the environment and conditions that existed when the spheres were forming. For example, the presence of marine fossils in a sphere suggests that it formed when the area was underwater. Decoding ancient environments, each sphere is like a silent witness, having absorbed and preserved aspects of its surroundings over the eons. By studying these spheres, scientists can reconstruct ancient environments, track changes in climate, and even identify prehistoric plant and animal species. For instance, the spheres on Red Mountain formed during the Pennsylvanian period, a time when much of Alabama was submerged. The presence of coal in the surrounding rock is a direct result of this ancient environment. As swamps and rainforests flourished, their remains compressed into coal seams beneath the water. Deciphering the language of concretions is not an easy task, but the rewards are immense. We're talking about gaining insights into ecosystems and environments that existed millions of years ago. That's what makes these spheres more than just rocks. They're geological storytellers, whispering tales of bygone eras. Mysteries endure. The true story of these stone spheres may have been scientifically decoded, but that hasn't diminished their allure. If anything, understanding how they formed has only heightened the sense of wonder. For many, the idea that natural processes can create such order and symmetry is awe-inspiring in itself. The Earth's ability to craft these spheres without any external guidance is a testament to the power of nature. And let's not forget the element of surprise. The fact that these spheres were formed by the same geological processes that created the Iron Mountain adds a layer of intrigue. It's as if the mountain itself was crafting these spheres as souvenirs of a bygone era. Moreover, the spheres have sparked the imagination of locals and visitors alike. Legends and myths have sprung up around them, adding a touch of folklore to the geological reality. Whether it's tales of ancient builders or lost civilizations, these stories reflect our innate desire to find meaning and connection in the natural world. The allure of the unexplainable. There's a certain charm in not knowing everything about these stone spheres. The gaps in our knowledge invite wonder and speculation. And in a world where we often seek concrete answers, these spheres offer a delightful ambiguity. In the end, the story of the stone spheres is a story of our planet's creativity and resilience. It's a reminder that the Earth is constantly shaping, reshaping, and surprising us. These spheres are not just geological oddities. They're tangible links to our planet's dynamic past. And as we continue to explore and understand them, they'll keep reminding us of the beauty and complexity of the natural world. So the next time you find yourself near Red Mountain or any place where these spheres have been discovered, take a moment to appreciate the geological artistry on display. Let the spheres spark your curiosity and wonder. And remember that sometimes the most intriguing stories are the ones written in stone. What do you think? Are you amazed by these natural stone spheres? Do you have any theories or thoughts about their formation? Share your ideas in the comments section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.